Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that this day is treating you in the most beautiful way. And if you're listening to it later on, after your day is almost done, I hope that you had a good day today. Today, I got a chance to taste from my own medicine. What do I mean? I'm I love exercising, even though sometimes I don't do all the things that the instructor is telling me to do. Here is the detail. Woke up this morning and like every morning I do Peloton. If there are any Peloton users out there, you know how fun but also challenging it can be. So today I did my 20 minutes of ab with this incredible instructor and I felt the pain in my stomach. And the good news is that she's saying she's also feeling the pain. And I'm thinking, the way she looks so beautifully, and if she's feeling her stomach muscles contracting and being in pain, then it's okay. Then I will feel the same way and I'll have in pain. That's fine. And then I decided, oh, Dorice, let's now do a 30-minute of something else, of cardio. So I choose a 30-minute cardio intermediate level. And usually I do 20 minutes and that's enough. I do 30 minutes. And literally in minute number 15 or so, I am thinking in my head, Dorice, you can stop now. Nobody is watching. Nobody is looking at you. You're exercising by yourself in your house. You're huffing and puffing. You can say enough. You've worked 35 minutes, including the 20 minutes of ab. Check it off your list. You are done. And I don't know if there are other people right here on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on the podcast that hear that. How often have you said to yourself, I've done enough. And the thing is still going. I've done enough. Why do I need to do that? I don't have that motivation. And this guy is really working me out. I'm feeling with sweat. And then the instructor says things that I say. And he says, maybe it's not exactly the quote, but this is what he said. He said, if you are hoping to finish this workout just based on your motivation, forget it. You're not going to be successful only connecting to your motivation. And as I'm huffing and puffing, I'm like, oh, that's interesting. What he's saying is very interesting. Not realizing that so often I'm saying this myself to other people, but now it's coming around to Dorice. And he says, you have to connect to your why. Mic drop. As I am huffing and puffing, I'm like, yes, I need to connect to my why. Because clearly the motivation is not enough because I'm thinking I'm going to stop this. It's enough. I'm huffing and puffing. I'm sweating like a pig. It's enough. And at that moment, he says, forget only motivation. And then he continues, sometimes I'm not motivated, yet I show up and I do the work. And why do I do the work? Because there is a deeper why, a deeper purpose. Talk about getting your own medication, your own medicine. So often we forget the burning why of why we start anything or why we want to achieve something. So what is let's think of a challenge that you have. Why do you want to move out of that place? From that, why do you want to overcome that challenge? What's your reason? What's your bigger and deeper reason? It has to do maybe not with something that will happen right as a result of that change, but something down the line. Helping you with self-actualization, helping you to say, that's what I'm sweating. That's what I'm doing mental fitness. That is why I'm doing studying Torah every single week for me. That's why I do. Why are we doing what we are doing? How bad do we want to change that? Change our mindset, change our behavior, not change who we are, right? That's not what we want to do. We don't want to change who we are because we are champions. We are incredible human beings. I've spoken about it so much in the past, but it's worth mentioning it again. What is the name of the guy, first guy that we all know, maybe the first name, that was given a name in our humanity? In the Bible, no clothes, Adam, right? In Hebrew, it's Adam, built of two syllables, A and Dam. The A encompasses the spirit inside of us, within us. It's where our soul resides. That's why it doesn't have a strong ending, a strong consonant, because it's open as much as spirituality can be open. That's where our purpose, that's where our why resides, inside. And Dam means blood, and it symbolizes the physicality of who we are, our blood cells, our ligaments, the way our body works. And what is Adam then? It's the sum of the spiritual and the physical. So as I am working my way on this Peloton, doing the cardio, considering quitting, I had to connect not only to the Dam, not only to the physical aspect of what was going on at that moment, that didn't feel very lovely. I had to connect to the A. I had to connect to that letter Aleph, which means the word Aleph comes from the word aluf, meaning a champion. I had to connect to that champion in me. So then I can get the Dam keep on going. I can get the blood and the physicality. And that is our challenge. Our challenge is to have this incredible balance that sometimes the Dam has to help the A, and sometimes the Ha, the Aleph, the first letter, has to help the Dam. Together, when we put it together in a balance, that's when we create a human being worthy of all the things that come our way. It's the mindset and it's the physical. It's the mental fitness and it's the physical fitness, and put together. So I had this aha this morning, and did I stop? Did I stop my workout? You better believe I did not. I kept on going, huffing and puffing. My husband was after a shower coming down and seeing me huffing and puffing and jumping and going all over the place in the living room. Thank God we have that, right? Thank God we have this space. Thank God I have this Peloton app. Thank God. Thank you, my son. Thank God I have all these good things. And so my heart is full of gratitude. Thank God that my body allowed me to sweat like that. And when it was all over and I was literally in child pose on the floor for a few seconds, catching my breath, that's when my purpose was coming up and says, you did it, you great human being that you are. And I pat myself on the back physically and said, thank you, God. Thank you, body, for sustaining this. So here it is for you. When you exercise, when you do anything that you want to overcome that challenge, connect with your why. Because sometimes motivation by itself, the motive to take an action, is not sufficient. It's not what's going to carry you through. Hold on to your bigger why, to your deeper why, to your true purpose. That will give you the fuel to keep on going. I hope you enjoyed this small tidbit, and I hope to see you again soon. If you like it, comment below, send me a text, send me an email. Always love to hear from you. Thank you.